Hey everyone, welcome back to Mental Wellness. Today we're diving deep into the fascinating world of cinema and exploring how movies have an incredible influence on our brains. From the emotional roller coasters to the unforgettable characters, there's more to movies than meets the eye. So let's get started. The power of storytelling. First off, let's talk about the magic of storytelling. Movies are powerful vessels of storytelling, and they can transport us to different worlds and time periods within seconds. Our brains are hardwired to respond to stories, and when we watch a movie, our brains release chemicals like dopamine and oxytocin, making us feel connected and engaged. Emotional manipulation. Movies are masters at manipulating our emotions. Directors use various techniques like music, lighting, and camera angles to create emotional responses in the audience. Have you ever felt your heart race during an intense action sequence? Or shed a tear during a touching moment? That's the power of movies at work. The Pink and the Black, two very different movies, came out on the same day. It became a big deal on the internet. People on the internet made up a word, Barbenheimer, to talk about the competition between Greta Gerwig's funny Barbie movie and Christopher Nolan's serious Oppenheimer movie. Both movies came out on July 21. St. Barbie's movie is funny, and Oppenheimer's movie is serious. Barbie's world is all pink and happy, and Oppenheimer's world is dark and serious, because it's about the atomic bomb. People say that opposites attract. But that's not the only reason why these two very different movies became popular together. There's something called the contrast effect, which is a fancy way of saying that when we compare two things or experience them, one after the other, we notice the differences between them more. For example, if you look at something very small right after looking at something very big, the small thing might seem even smaller because of this contrast effect. Our brains make the differences between the two things seem bigger. When we put Barbie and Oppenheimer together, we get to experience both worlds in a more intense way. When you put pink next to black, it looks even more striking. Barbenheimer is the word for this contrast, and it has millions of fans all over the world. If you plan to watch both movies on the same day, I suggest watching Oppenheimer first and then Barbie. This way, you can end the day on a happier note after seeing the serious parts of Oppenheimer. Identifying with characters. Another way movies control our brains is through character identification. We often see ourselves in the protagonists, villains, or even the sidekicks. When we identify with a character, we empathize with their experiences, which can impact our own beliefs and behaviors. The art of suspense. Suspense. It's a key element of many successful movies. Our brains are wired to crave resolution, and suspenseful moments in films keep us on the edge of our seats. Our fight or flight response kicks in, releasing adrenaline and heightening our senses. Social influence. Movies don't just influence our emotions. They also shape our perceptions and beliefs. They can introduce us to new cultures, ideas, and even inspire social change. Think about movies like Black Panther or Wonder Woman. They have the power to challenge stereotypes and create positive social impact. The aftermath. But what happens after the credits roll? Movies can linger in our minds, sparking conversations and reflections. We might find ourselves discussing a film's themes, dissecting its plot twists, or even re-watching it to catch hidden details we missed. So, there you have it. Movies are more than just entertainment. They're a window into our minds and hearts. They control our brains in powerful and profound ways, shaping our emotions, beliefs, and even our conversations. Whether you're a film buff or just enjoy a good movie night, remember that every film you watch is a journey into the complex workings of your own brain. Thanks for joining us today. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more intriguing content. See you next time.